Let me tell you about why a New York City-based TikToker says that she will never pay any money for going on a date, will never split the bill because she's already split the bill before she even gets there.
Okay.
And this is why women should never owe any money for a date ever. So she says that as soon as she has a date scheduled, she books a cycle bar class for $38. Then she gets her eyebrows done. That's $48.
Okay.
Then a manicure, $85. Total of $171 so far. She also listed the cost of her beauty and hair products to get ready for the date, and that's like $200 some dollars. Like, there's a lot of associated prices with women going on dates. So she's saying for this reason, men should always have to pay for the date, no matter what. I don't like it either. To me, this is a woman saying that she doesn't like the traditional, like, women's roles in relationships or whatever. Like, she doesn't want to be, she's like, I'm not going to be a stay-at-home mom. I'm not going to do any of this, which is fine. But this is also her not wanting to admit that, yeah, there are some things that are nice about the traditional male-female relationship.
Well, and
she doesn't want to admit that.
It does make sense now that I know. I mean, it made sense when I knew she was a TikToker because it's like your lifestyle is just a little bit different than my lifestyle is going to be. I'm not trying to be TikTok famous, but whenever you said she's in New York City too, I feel like that's different because I feel like living in New York City is kind of different. Dating in New York City probably very different. But for me, I like any appointments I have, like getting my nails done, that's every 3 weeks. That is not dependent on whether or not I have a date or not. So I don't feel like I did that for the date. In fact, I know I didn't. I did it for me. I like them. If I'm going to get my eyebrows waxed, I'm going to do it because I wanted to do that. I'm not doing it because I got a date. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I feel like all the things that she explained, I'm not going to get any more dressed up for a date than I would if I wanted to look nice for work one day. So, like, should I get paid more at work because I spend more money than most of the guy coworkers to get ready every day?
What I would say to this woman named Nancy is, listen here, sister, two can play this game. If I have a date scheduled, I'm probably going to clean my apartment. Just in case anything, in case we want to.
How much does it cost you to clean your apartment?
Well, but if I wanted to hire somebody, it'd probably be $50 or $100. So I'm going to go ahead and say that even though I don't hire somebody, just because I'm doing it myself, that's $100 right there. $100 off the top. So now we're back to even pretty much. And then we can count my clothes and everything like that.
Well, but I guarantee you whatever she wears and whatever you wear, she's going to wear something that costs more money than what you wear. So you can't, like, clothes, she's going to outweigh you in that.
Asking whether or not women should ever have to split the bill on a date. There's a TikToker in New York City who says, no, absolutely not. Because if she's going on a date, she's going to shell out like over $200 on beauty products, makeup, clothes, a manicure, facial, whatever she's going to get done. She's like, that should all count for money that I'm spending on this date. And I think that is crazy. But whenever she pulls out the adding machine and it's like just adding up, it's like, wow, that's more expensive than a dinner. So, I mean, I think that's crazy. I think that's a woman who, and I'll say it again, she wants to be able to say, no, I don't want that traditional lifestyle. I don't like the traditional male-female relationship, except for that part about where you hold doors and pay for the food. I like that part of it, but I'm a strong, independent woman otherwise.
And I'll kind of go a step further. I feel like she's going to end up with the guy that she's not wanting to end up with, because Olivia brings up a great point. She says that some men would be cool with this because all they want is arm candy anyway. So they want the girl who before the date is going to get her eyebrows waxed and a facial and hair blowout and all that. So she's going to look like $1 million all the time.
Sarah says that girl is entitled as heck. Wouldn't want that. Like I said, I have no problem paying for a date. I would say 90% of dates I've been on, I have paid for, just because that's like tradition. Like, they've been doing it that way for hundreds of years. Like, who am I to say that they're wrong about it? But I don't know. Hey, Jerry, what did you want to say?
Adam, I'm traditional. I get what you're saying, and I to a degree I get what she's saying, but I'm telling you right now, if I come to meet you at a date and you look like $1 million, I'm going to walk right past you and just go to the bathroom, and then I'm going to just go back to my car and leave.
Why? Because she's high maintenance, right?
No, just yes, but not really like. Don't say it like that. That sounds bad. Like I don't mind a high maintenance woman, but your expectations are too high.
Okay.
You feel like they're going to want too much. And it's like, I'm interested in something real, not something that's like we're putting all this effort just to make it look better than it is.
Yeah, and you're going to put on all that makeup and all them expensive clothes to what? Take it all off anyway?
Mm-hmm. And that's going to be the part that I remember.
That's the part I'm willing to pay for.
Thank you for the call, Jerry. Appreciate you. Jesse, what do you think? Do you think this girl has a point? She's spending all this money on her appearance. She shouldn't have to split the bill for the date.
No, I mean, she's doing that for herself. And, I mean, she gets to keep most of that. You know, like the makeup, it's not a one-time use makeup. You know, I have 2 girls, and I try to tell them to be independent. You know, you open your own door. You pay for your own food. You don't need no man to do that for you. Mm-mm. Do it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if I could buy $200 worth of food and make it last like that makeup, you know, it'd be different. But that's a $200 shot, and it's done.
Yeah. So, no, I mean, that is a great point, Jesse. Thank you very much. It doesn't seem exactly fair, according to Nancy, but Nancy's like, you know, this is how I live my life. I'm never paying for a date because I've already paid for it. Jesse, you have a great day, my man.
You too.
All right, see you. Bye.